Think you are good at spotting a liar. Most people are sure they are, until they realize they have been played for years. The truth is, deception is not loud. It is quiet, calculated, and often disguised as confidence. Unless you know these 10 signs, you are not reading the truth. You are reading the performance. These clues come from FBI interrogators, cognitive scientists, and professional human lie detectors. Once you learn them, you will never see people the same way again. 1. The eye contact trap. We have all heard it. Liars cannot look you in the eye. Wrong. That is beginner-level thinking. Experienced liars do the opposite. They lock eyes like they are trying to hypnotize you. They have learned that honest people maintain eye contact, so they overdo it. But real conversation has rhythm. We glance away, we blink, we think. Liars forget that part. They stare, blink less, and hold eye contact like a statue built for performance. A study from the University of Portsmouth even proved it. Liars hold eye contact longer and blink less. They are not showing honesty, they are performing it. So, if someone is looking at you like a human security camera, remember, confidence blinks, performances do not. 2. The story overload. Ask a simple question. Where were you last night? Suddenly, you get a movie-length explanation. I parked 2 blocks away because the parking lot was full. Then the barista had glitter nails and they were playing 2008 indie rock. Wait, what? That is detail overload. It is one of the oldest tricks in the liar's toolbox. When the truth is fragile, they pad it with extra details, hoping that the excess will make it look solid. Real memories are emotional snapshots, things like smells, feelings, and key moments. Fake ones are written like scripts. So if their story sounds like a novel instead of a memory, that is not honesty. It is fiction with sound effects. 3. The defensive counterattack. You ask calmly, were you at Sarah's party? Instead of an answer, you get, why would you even ask me that? Do not you trust me? That is not anger. That is deflection. Liars instinctively flip the frame, turning you from the questioner into the accused. Now you are the one defending, while they buy time to create their story. Researchers at the University of California, Los Angeles, found that people who answer with counter questions or defensive reactions are far more likely to be hiding something. Because truth does not need protection, lies do. If a normal question causes a sudden emotional explosion, you just hit a nerve. 4. The body language betrayal. The face can lie, but the body tells the truth. When people lie, stress hormones surge through their system, and the body reacts instantly. Touching the face, rubbing the neck, covering the mouth, or crossing arms in the middle of a sentence are all self-soothing gestures. It is the body's way of saying, I am not comfortable. One clear giveaway, they say yes, while their head shakes no. That is not confusion. That is a neurological slip. Their brain cannot keep the story and the body synchronized. So if words and gestures do not match, trust the body, not the speech. 5. The timing tell. You ask, did you go to her place? There is a tiny pause, a flicker, and then, well, funny you ask. That moment of delay is the digital loading bar of deception. Psychologists at Harvard University measured this. Liars take about 23% longer to respond. Why? Because truth is recalled, but lies are built. They may even repeat your question, did I go to her place? That is a subtle stall to buy time. Real answers flow. Fake ones buffer. 6. The emotion mismatch. They say, my day was awful, but they smile. Or, I am so happy for you, but their voice sounds like a funeral reading. That short delay, that split-second disconnect, is the emotional glitch of deception. Scientists at the University of California, Berkeley, discovered that genuine emotion and speech are synchronized in truth-tellers, but out of sync in liars. Fake feelings need acting time. Real emotions show up instantly. False ones arrive a beat too late. You do not need a degree to see it. Your gut feels it first. That tiny sense that something is off is your subconscious clocking the delay. 7. The memory malfunction. Here is a simple test. Ask them to tell the story again, word for word. Suddenly, the confident timeline falls apart. Details shift, new ones appear, old ones vanish. That is because lies are not stored, they are rebuilt every time. Truthful memories are stable files, but lies are improvisation. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University confirmed this. Truthful accounts stay consistent, but false ones mutate. So if someone's story keeps changing, like a software update, they are not remembering, they are rewriting. 8. The verbal distance trick. Liars rarely stand next to their own lies. Instead, they use language to distance themselves from guilt. Listen closely. Pronouns tell the story. I did not do it becomes. You know, sometimes people make mistakes. Notice what disappeared. The word I. Researchers at the University of Texas found that liars use fewer personal pronouns and more vague phrasing. They subconsciously avoid ownership. It is not just what they say, it is what they remove. So, if someone suddenly sounds like a narrator instead of a participant, they are stepping away from their own story. 9. The reverse order challenge. Police interrogators love this one. Ask the person to tell the story backward. Truth has structure, you can rewind it easily. Lies are fragile, they depend on a straight line. When asked to go backward, liars stall, contradict themselves, or lose track completely. Their brain scrambles because it cannot rebuild a fiction without its script. So, if they suddenly cannot remember or get irritated, that is your signal. The truth stands firm in reverse, lies collapse under pressure. 10. The instinct alarm. You already have a lie detector built into you. That small tension in your chest, that gut twist when something feels wrong, is not anxiety, it is intuition. Humans evolved to sense inconsistency, but modern life trains us to ignore that inner radar. Now you know the science, the steady stare, the unnecessary details, the counterattack, the body slip, the pause, the emotional mismatch, the memory shift, the detached phrasing, the collapsing story. You have just upgraded your internal software. From now on, conversations will look different, clearer, sharper, and more revealing. People show you who they are all the time, and now you finally know how to read it. Once you see these signals, you cannot unsee them. If this made you question someone's perfect story, remember to follow for more. Now, it is your turn. When was the last time someone lied to you, and what gave them away? Share it below. Together, let us build the biggest library of red flags on the internet.